Good evening, students. So, in the last class, we have discussed about the counter type ADC. So, with that, we have completed the flash type ADC, counter type ADC as per our syllabus. The last one is successive approximation type analog digital converter. So, among all the analog to digital converters, the successive approximation type ADC is the most widely used one. So, this type of ADC uses a very efficient code strategy to complete n-bit conversions in just n clock pulses. Whereas the previous cases, the parallel comparator type ADC takes 2 power n minus 1 clock pulses, and the previous also the maximum conversion time is 2 power n minus 1 into t. Here that is going to be completed within n clock pulses. So it uses a very efficient code strategy. What is that? I will discuss in detail. So this circuit consists of a comparator, successive approximation register, this is a special one, output latches, a digital to analog converter. In the previous counter type ADC we are having a n-bit counter. Instead of n-bit counter, here we are having a special device called successive approximation register. It is having some internal algorithm. So they have designed a particular successive approximation register which is working based on particular algorithm which is inbuilt. There is a special algorithm is there. Now we are going to discuss. It is almost similar to the counter type ADC. The n-bit counter is replaced here by a SAR, successive approximation type, approximation register. This successive approximation type ADC uses a successive approximation register, this one, to find required value of each bit by trial and error method. So there is no exact method, just by simply trial and error method, it is going to find the value of each bit, that is by using trial and error. So the main part of the circuit is this one only. This is 8-bit SAR, and whose output is given to the D to A converter. The analog output of this D to A converter is then compared to analog input signal which is to be converted by using this comparator. This is called as op-amp comparator. The output of comparator is a serial data input to this successive approximation register till the digital output of this particular DAC is equivalent to the analog input value which is to be converted. The SAR adjusts the values. The SAR adjusts itself. That means until the output of DAC is becoming equivalent to the analog input voltage, the SAR adjusts their bits itself. So the 8-bit latch, here we are having the 8-bit latch. The latch is nothing but it is a register which is used to store 1-bit. Latch is nothing but flip-flop which can store the 1-bit data. So here we are having the 8-bit latch here that can, at the end of the conversion, holds the resultant digital data output. So whenever it becomes equal to the analog input voltage, whatever the value of digital, that hold by the latch register. Here, so before going to discuss in detail, just I would like to give a small procedure how it is working. After that, I would like to explain with small example, either maybe 3-bit. So first, initially, with the arrival of SOC signal, or it called as start signal, SOC means start of conversion. With this arrival, this particular SAR sets the MSB bit, that is D1 equal to 1 with all other bits equal to 0. That means, so that the trial code is 1 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So this MS bit is 1, remaining all bits are 0 initially. Whenever we are pressing a start bit, the SAR sets the MSB D1 equal to 1 with all the remaining bits as 0. The output VD, that is digital output of the DAC, is now compared with the input VA. So for this, what is the output value of this 1 0 0 0 0? That is compared with the analog input voltage. Just listen the first procedure, then I will explain in detail. So if this analog input voltage VA is greater than this VD coming from the DAC, the MSB bit, that is D1, is left at 1 only, and next lower significant bit, that is D2, is made 1 and further tested. So if, as already told, initially first D1 is 1. Whenever you switch on the system and press the start, this SAR sets the MSB 1, the remaining all zeros, 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. And the output of DAC is now compared with the analog input voltage. If this analog input voltage is greater than this output of DAC, then what is the function of SAR means? It remains MSB left as a 1 only, and next lower significant, that is the D2, is made 1 and further tested. That means that now the becomes trial code becomes 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 0, and now again the output is compared with the VA. If this analog voltage VA is less than DAC output, then it resets the MSB bit to 0 and go on to the next significant bit. For the first case, first initial 1 0 0 0 ఉంటుంది కదా. If it is VA is less than that one, then it reset the MSB bit 0 and next D2 becomes 1. That means 0 1 0 0 0 0 0. If it is greater, VA is greater ఉంటేనేమో 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. If VA is less than this one, that becomes MSB is reset చేస్తుంది 0 1 0 0 0 0 0. So this process is repeated for all subsequent bits until all bit positions have been tested. So D1 bit, D2, D3 out until last bit positions tested. This process will be continued or repeated. So whenever the DAC output crosses VA input voltage, the comparator changes state, and that can be taken as the end of conversion command. So for example, just we'll see, before going to discuss about the example of 3-bit operation, just I like to discuss a small comparison. Just we'll observe the measurement of some unknown weight by using some physical balance. Say assume that there is a physical balance where we are having one side we are putting some known weights, other side we are going to put the unknown weight. For example, assume that I have 4 known weights, standard weights, that is 8 kg weight, 4 kg weight, 2 kg weight and 1 kg. Total actually I am having 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, that is 12, 14, 15 kg weight. Say assume that I am having some unknown weight. So at one side we are having the unknown weight. So initially what we can do is, as per this procedure, first we can put some 8 kg weight. If the unknown weight is greater than the 8 kg, then what we can do is, we can keep that 8 kg as it is and we can put another 4 kgs. And if it is again, if the unknown weight is more than the 8 plus or 2 kgs, we keep the same and we will put some another 2 kgs. Or simply initially, if the unknown weight is less than the 8 kgs, first initial only, first I am putting 8 kg and unknown weight. If the unknown weight is less than the 8 kg, what we can do? We will remove the 8 kgs and we will put some 4 kg. So in the similar way, this SAR initially set the MSB 1 with all other bits as 0 and the output is compared with this analog input voltage. If the analog input voltage is greater than the DAC output, simply it left that particular bit 1 as it is 1 MSB, and next bit, successive bit, that is D2 is 1, that is 1100. Otherwise, if VA is less than that one, it reset the MSB bit and next make the D2 bit as 1. then 0 1 0 0. For example, in our weight measurement example, for example, say unknown weight is 10 kg. What happens? We'll see. First, initially, we are putting in the known side, we are putting the 8 kg weight. If this, as you know, that 8 kg weight is less than the 10 kg unknown weight is greater than the known weight. Then what it is doing? It keeps the same as 8 kg and will add another weight 4 kgs. Then what happens? Known weight 8 plus 4 12, and then what happens? Unknown weight becomes less than this one. Then what it is doing is the second bit 8 plus 4 12 kada will reset the 4 and will go for the next bit. That means we will remove the 4 kg and will keep 2 kg weight. Then what happens? 8 plus 2 10, and then it is both are equal. Then we can say that unknown weight is 10 kg. Say in another way, if our unknown weight is 5 kg, first what we can do? First we will put, we don't know actual weight, first we will put the 8 kg. Since the unknown weight is less than the known weight 8, what we can do? We will make the MS bit as 0. In a similar way, we will remove the 8 kg and we will put the next weight. What is the next weight? 4 kg. Then what happens? This unknown weight is more than this one. Then what it is? The D2 bit, that is the 4 bit is as it is, will take some another 2 kg. Then 4 plus 2 6. Then what happens? This 5 kg weight is, the unknown weight is less than that one. Then what you can do? The third bit D3, that is removed, and we'll put D4 bit, that is the 1 kg. So that then 4 plus 1 5 kg and this 5 kg both are equal. So in the similar way, whenever the unknown voltage is greater than the output of DAC, it left the same bits and next consecutive bit, next bit is successive bit ఏమంటుంది దాన్ని 1 చేస్తుంది. Otherwise unknown voltage is less than or analog voltage less than this DAC output, then it resets the present bit and next bit will be set. So that is the process. Now for example, assume that I am having a 3-bit, here actually it is in the 8-bit, but just for example assume that it is a 3-bit successive approximation converter. Then we are having 3-bit SAR register. If input voltage is greater than this output of DAC, it sets the next bit. If this bit is less than the output of DAC, already set bit going to reset and it will be set next one. For example, if Vn equal to 3, so what is actually SAR initially? Here we have 3 bits. Actually D1, D2, D3. D1 is the MSB. So initially D1 is 1, D2, D3 are zeros. That is 1, 0, 0. So here initially we are having 1, 0, 0. Our unknown voltage in analog voltage is 3. This 1, 0, 0 is converted into analog. What is the 1, 0, 0 output? Analog, that is 4. The analog equivalent of 1, 0, 0 is 4. So since this VA 3 volts is less than this one, what it is doing is already set bit is going to be reset. That is first bit 1 is going to be reset. That is 0. The next bit D2 becomes 1. That is 0, 1, 0. So this 0, 1, 0 is converted into analog. What is 0, 1, 0? That is 2. And since this VA is greater than this one, 3 is greater than 2. Therefore, what happened? VA is greater than VD. It sets the next bit. It keeps the previous bit as same. That is 0, 1 same alane unstundi. Next bit D3 will be set. That means 0, 1, 1. If that is 0, 1, 1, then it converts into analog. 0, 1, 1 enta, that is 3. So that will lock this one. So the latch will take the 0, 1, 1 as the output of this one. So the 3 is converted into 0, 1, 1. So for that, simply just I am going to explain with some small approximation type. So, but once again listen. Simple method here. At the starting time, the MSB bit of the SAR makes the MSB bit 1, remaining all zeros, and that is given as input of DAC. This will compare to the analog voltage. If the analog voltage is greater than this one, it keeps the present set bit as it is and set the next bit. and go on. If the VA is less than this one, it reset the present set bit and set the next going bit. So this process will be continued till this VD is equal to VA. So like that we are going to convert the analog voltage to digital. So we will see. I am going to explain for small a 3-bit what you call as 3-bit approximation. Just wait 1 minute. Okay, just if you observe this one, initially the MS bit is 1, the remaining 2 bits are 0, 0. Say assume that here always the red ink pen, the red color, when Vin is greater than the output of DAC. So if this is greater than, input voltage is greater than this digital output, then what it is doing, it keeps this previous set bit, that MSB as 1 and next bit will be set. So that is 1, 1, 0. It becomes 1, 1, 0. If the input voltage is less than this one, then it resets the present bit, that is the MSB becomes 0, next bit is 1, 0. Similar way, for example, if our bit is 3 anukundam, that is generally this is analog input voltage less than this one, therefore what happens, it becomes 0, 1, 0. Then what is the output of 0, 1, 0 in 2? Again 3 is analog voltage greater than this one, therefore it makes the next bit, it keeps the same bit as present bit as same, next bit will be set 0, 1, 1, still that is 3. So there is no other chance, directly 0, 1, 1, that is equivalent 0, 1, 1. So if you observe that one, we can get if it is greater than 1, 1, 0. Again if it is greater, it keeps the same present bit as 1, 1 same, next bit will be set 1, 1, 1. So there is no other comparison, there is no other bit cavity, it's simply 1, 1. Otherwise if it is at this point, if it is less than this one, analog input voltage less than this one, then the present bit enti, this is the LSB, that becomes 0. Here also if you observe this one, 1, 1, 0, if it is less than this one, then it keeps the present set bit, the present set bit second one, that is 1 becomes 0, 1, 0, next bit will be set 1, 0, 1. So if you observe this process, finally we are getting all the values 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But for any bit is to be converted, it takes how many pulses, we'll see. This is first conversion 1, here to here 2, 3. That means in 3 clock cycles that bit will be, the analog signal will be converted into a digital. The similar way, just if you can observe, a 4-bit approximation, So if you observe this one, for 4 bit, initially and start of conversion is pressed, that is start conversion, SAR sets the MSB bit is 1, that is 1000. So if the analog input voltage is greater than this one, the next bit it keeps the same MSB as 1, the next bit will be set 1100. If it is less than that one, it makes the first bit as reset, that is 0, next bit is set, that is 0100. Similarly, see, even that is again greater than this output, sorry, this one, then it keeps the same 1 as same, the next bit will be set 1110. Similarly, next bit set, keep the next bit same, present bits are same, next bit will be set. Here, if it is less than present bit and the third bit, the present bit will be reset, next bit 1 set. Here also 1010. If it is greater than, the next bit will be set 1011 avutundi. If it is less than 1, this third bit becomes 1001. So if you observe here also we are getting some 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 వరకు ఉంటాయి. So almost all bits are converted. But here also it will take, since it is a 4 bit, it will take the first stage of conversion 1 clock pulse, second, third, fourth. It takes the 4 clock pulses. It takes the 4 clock pulses. So here, what is the advantage of this successive approximation register? The conversion time is equal to n clock cycles for n bit ADC. This is very short. For example, if you are having a 12 bit ADC with clock frequency of 1 megahertz, then the conversion time will become 12 into frequency 1 megahertz means 1 microseconds. 12 into 1, that is 12 microseconds only. In this case, conversion time is constant, that is independent of amplitude of analog signal. Whether the analog signal amplitude is whether 0, 1 or 15 volts or 14, it is not depending. It is constant to only that 4 clock pulses, or that is 4 microseconds. Okay, the conversion time is 4 microseconds, that is constant, that is independent of the amplitude of analog signal. There is only one disadvantage, that is the conversion time is some more compared to flash type ADC. Flash type ADC lo almost all the comparators are simultaneously compared, not sequentially. That's why with 1 clock pulse it is going to convert. So that is the only disadvantage. But the flash type is more complex, more number of comparators are required. But here it is very simple. So that's why most of the, generally for interfacing of microcontroller, we are going to use ADC, that is as this successive approximation as ADC. In most of the industries and laboratories also, this successive approximation type can be used. So it is the most widely used converter. So with this, so we have completed the almost all 5 units. I think in the last class I have said DAC and ADC specification materials. Simply you can have to refer the definitions. So with this, we have completed the 5th unit. So whatever the left topic are assigned for me, that is 4th and 5th unit, both are completed. So with this, the entire syllabus is over. So if you are going to have any doubts, just please send me a message so that we will have some revision or some remedial class. Okay, bye, take care.